left off, we'd visited Capitol Reef National Park and enjoyed an amazing scenic drive, and here we are making our way towards Bryce Canyon National Park. Here we go! Alright, we're here at Ruby's RV park near Ruby's Inn, right outside of Bryce Canyon National Park. You know, we weren't sure where we were going to stay tonight. Luckily, we found this place easy enough. Price was right for $59. We got the site for the night with a bundle of firewood and a bag of ice, so that's pretty cool. The location couldn't be better. They have all kinds of amenities here. You know, it's really a good spot. So I think we're going to go check out the park. The website said the visitor center is open until 8, which seems late to me for a visitor center, but that's what it says. We'll find out if that's true. If it's not, we'll just explore on our own, but if it is, we'll figure out what the deal is. All right, here we go. 2 parks in one day. First Capitol Reef, and now Bryce Canyon National Park. First stop at Bryce Canyon, Sunrise Point. So there's an 18-mile scenic drive that goes across the park, and we started making our way down that, but the sun's dipping a bit too low, so we're losing some good lighting, so it's not as impressive as it would be at other parts of the day. So what we're going to do is drive back to what's called Sunset Point and check out these other viewpoints farther down the drive tomorrow morning. Light is very important at Bryce Canyon to get the most amazing views. Our timing was a little poor, so we missed the best of the sunset lighting. However, the views were amazing nevertheless. Alright y'all, that was Sunset Point, and that was really something to see. And I didn't realize it walking up to it. I don't know if it's the most famous view in the park, but it's the one I'm most familiar with. It's the one I've seen the most times, so that was pretty cool to come up over that corner, approach the rail, and see that. You know, it was really something else. But yeah, the sun's going down, it's getting darker, so we're gonna grab some food and head to the grocery store, I think, and then go to camp and have some dinner and come up with a plan for tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning. I'm showered. Dawn's showering right now. Today is the first day that I've put pants on my body besides work in several months. So, you know, I expect it to warm up a little bit. Now it can change into some short in a little while, but yeah, that has happened. So it's a little chilly, but you know, one thing I learned is that the Scamp stays pretty nice and toasty. You know, we didn't turn the furnace on or anything like that, but you know, just a couple blankets on the bed. You know, it's pretty well insulated, so we were pretty warm throughout the night. At least I was. I don't know. I'll find out from Dawn when she gets back. But, yeah, Saturday morning, I think we're gonna spend time at Bryce today, and then head down the road with the goal of making it to Zion, or at least Springdale this evening. It's kind of interesting. We're not sure how we're gonna do this because checkout's at 11. I'm not sure we'll be able to do everything we need to do by then, so we're gonna go in the park now since it's very close. It's only about 7. Maybe do a couple hikes, and we may hook up and finish out the scenic drive with Fanny behind us. I don't know, sort of freestyling that part of it, but yeah, looking forward to a good day. You know, so far Bryce has been impressive, and we just dipped our toes in the water, so we're gonna go all in. All right. This here is the Ruby's Inn General Store. It's where we came last night and got our groceries that went to our hobo pockets, and we're gonna see if they got some coffee or something here to try to warm me up a little bit. Alright, coffee's warming me up and we're making our way into the park now. You know, Ruby's Inn RV park and campground, I think, was a good choice for us. You know, the price was really very decent. You know, being right outside of the park and having electric and all that, you know, it's very convenient. The only downside I would say is that the spaces were a little tight. They were nice spaces, you know, good trees, good fire pits. You know, everyone had a picnic table. We had two for whatever reason, but they were just very close. Like when we were sitting around the fire, you know, our neighbors were not 10 feet away from us, which was fine. I mean, they were fine, they were nice, it was cool. It just, you know, it would have been a little bit nicer to have some separation. But yeah, all in all though, I liked it and I would stay there again. So. So we wrapped up the amphitheater after seeing it from Sunrise Point with the sunshine down. It was really something to see. You know, even better than all the pictures, you know, could ever make it seem. So now we're just going to continue the scenic drive. And one thing I do want to note is that there's quite a bit of wildlife. I know I've recorded some deer, but I hadn't said anything about it. But there's like a lot of deer. Every time you drive anywhere, you know, you're bound to see some deer somewhere. You know, there's a bunch of chipmunks scurrying around and a lot of cool birds in the area too. So. Yeah, definitely more of that than I was expecting, especially the deer. You know, I didn't think that there'd be deers left and right, but there really are. So cool to see, but you know, definitely want to check your speeds when you're driving around. I'm sure that traffic picks up in the park throughout the day, but in the morning time we found those very quiet and really a great time to enjoy a nice peaceful drive. Alright, so I had to go ahead and put my jacket on. It was too cold for me. I'm not used to these temps. It's like, ah. But anyways, we're down here at Rainbow Point. It's the end of the scenic drive. You know, we're doing it backwards. You know, we really didn't stop at any of the places along the way because they're all on the left. So we figured we'd go all the way down to the end, which is here, Rainbow Point, and then on the way back, stop and see all the points of interest as they're on the right. So, all right, let's see what this point looks like. This is what we're about to check out. It is the Bristle Cone Loop Trail, which stays entirely above the canyon rim, a shady contrast to the red rock trails below. It's a 1 mile loop passing through dense fir forest to an exposed viewpoint where bristlecone pine trees survive the wind. Evidently we're about to see a forest in the sky. Alright. Unbelievable. That was a pretty sweet hike. You know, we really enjoyed that. There's some beautiful scenery and some beautiful views. You know, I think it was what's considered subalpine elevation, so you know you get a unique kind of you know, foliage there. So that was really cool to see. So while we're out there, it probably warmed up about 10 degrees. So jacket's gone. You know, in a minute these sleeves will be gone, and when we hook up the Scamp, I'll probably go back to shorts. And it's getting a lot warmer. But yeah, now we're gonna hit up all those viewpoints we blew past on the way up, and here's the first. Beautiful scenery here. I saw that rock over there as we drove past and knew there was gonna be something good, and sure enough, look at that. All right, let's keep moving and see what other stops we missed along the way up here. Here's the Ponderosa Point, and honestly it's one of the best views I think I've seen so far. Check this shit. I'm not sure why they call it Agua Canyon though. I can't see any agua. I thought for sure I would. Must be down there at the bottom, I figure, somewhere. Alright guys, there she is, all hooked up, ready to load out. Now we didn't make it to the exhibits to the visitor center like I thought we might. We sort of ran out of time. We spent too much time enjoying those views. Then checkout time's at 11. It's 10 after 11 now, so we cut it close. We could go back in there and take a look at it, but at this point I think we're just gonna head on down the road. We're gonna go to the general store where we got our coffee at earlier, maybe buy some souvenirs, and then after that, bound for Zion. Alright, so 4 or 5 Utah National Parks down, 1 to go. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing to follow along with us. Scamps like us, we were born to camp. Later.